Welcome back, everyone. It is Wednesday, March 4th. How to explain this day? Um, Better than yesterday. I think anything is better than yesterday. So I took one trade in the morning around the open, which is a solid trade. It was about 400. We'll check in a second. And then I took a few trades on the other accounts, the ones that almost blew yesterday. I was up early by like 110, and then I traded some more. Had a different strategy today. Um, but yeah, I'll show you in a second. I got wicked out quite a bit. Anyways, I'll show you the first one from this morning. Actually, no, I'll show you the one. So this is the accounts that I blew almost yesterday. They're minus $60 all three. Um, you can see here. What is it called? So the first trade we took. Oh, we took quite a bit. Break even. Is it anymore? I remember now. Break even, loss. Again, very close to the top of the move. Um, that was annoying, but whatever. And then I bought along here, and I sold, as you can see, way too early. This is something that I'm working on. I got to get better at. Whatever. We kept going. At this point, and then I grabbed another long here. This was a good one off this order block. So I was kind of pleased with that one. That was a solid 85 to 94, 200 points. At this point, I should have stopped, but I was kind of in the mood to make some more money. So then here I grabbed the short off this order block. It took me to the top of the wick. Like, it wicked me out and then went exactly to my profit. I didn't actually get mad at this one. I just couldn't believe it that this was actually the case. So whatever. I then I took another short here. This one just stopped me out, so it was whatever. I took another short here. I actually moved into profit, but it ended up turning around on me, so I didn't go break even. 93, that was 6 points in profit. And then a little fast forward, I took a long here, got stopped out, and then this was the fun part. I took a short, pretty much got the top wicked out, stopped out. Took another short, top of the wick, stopped out. Took another short, stopped out. 3 times in a row, I couldn't believe it. And I kept moving my stop higher and higher and higher, and each time it went up. And then I took some shorts on the way down. I actually took 2 contracts per account. It's a no-no, but anyways. And then followed some more losses, and then I grounded my way back. The strategy I used is a lot more simple. Basically, long story short, let me just pull up a good example here. This is a good example. So what I look for is on the 1 minute. I'm doing this on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and this is the 15 second. Basically, I look at the 5 minute. For the example is the 1 minute, but same thing on the 5 minute, and then take trades on the 1 minute. I look for basically a sort of like a range, like a range just like this. So top, bottom, and I wait for it to break. As it breaks, so if this is the 1 minute, on the 15 second, it leaves a nice little order block behind. And the point is to basically take the trade as this that was acting as, in this case, support becomes resistance, and I take the trade off for the resistance on the way down. This would have been a good trade, just didn't work out. I'll show you another example, but this setup I've seen happen over and over and over again. It happened here too. We had this little range. It popped up, and where are we now? It popped up. I missed this one, and then I figured I was gonna go, and I took some bad trades here. Obviously this is just poor execution, but the idea was to take a trade off of this order block or this one and ride it down. It would have been pretty nice money. So I don't mind it. I'm probably gonna go with this more like forward because it's more straightforward. The only thing I have to watch out is for overall trend, because obviously if I get the overall trend wrong, these will just blow through and I'll lose, like just lose the trade. But that's basically it. So that was this account. I'll call break even. And if I switch over to the other accounts, I took one trade this morning. I hope my entries are here, but they might have. I don't understand how Tradeovate works, but here we are. This is the 15-second. If we go to the 1 minute, because I think it was the 1 and 5 minute today. I'll show you here. We took, yeah, 430, 426 times 3. So it's pretty good. Not bad. And the trade I took was here. So this was my range that I pointed out. And overall, it seemed like this was going to bounce on the higher time frames. I kind of got the sense that this was just going to move up after it rejected this area. So yeah, the price came up, and then this was the order block. I was looking right at the top of this previous resistance. I was going to use it as support now. Definitely went into some drawdown, but overall, didn't want to catch the whole move. That's something we'll see if I should, but I caught most of the move. This was, I think, 2084. Yeah, 905. So just over 20 points. So going forward, this is what I'm going to be doing. Like this was another decent example. Like see this range here. We have this range here. We break down, and then I was actually looking to take a short off this order block here. It just price never came up to it. I think I missed it by like a tick or two. But see, that's generally the idea. And these are pretty nice sweeps, especially now the market's crazy. But just in general too, like moves like this on the 1 minute is not bad. And then if you switch over to the 5 minute, you get even bigger moves. So I'm going to see if I can salvage those accounts. We'll see, and we're going to try. And yeah, going forward, probably take the strategy overall and then go from there. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow.